And 3, and 2, and 1. I missed it.
Alright, someone do the intro.
And welcome back to Between Two Halves.
That was the intro.
Yeah, we're going to say something else.
Today, as you can see, we are sponsored,
Yeah, supported.
supported by Cedar Creek Cider. Get around them.
Get around him. The new cloudy apple cider.
Ooh,
Is out now.
that's pretty good.
The one Nate's got.
Cloudy apple, boys and girls. Get
I
around
like
this.
this. This is good.
I like the classic. That's why I've been drinking the classic.
100% Australian made too.
Well, they're in Picton.
You're the boys.
Thank you guys so much for supporting. We really appreciate it. But yeah. Welcome back, boys, because you guys haven't been here. You guys left me on my own
How'd
last
you go
week.
by yourself?
It was so awkward. It was so awkward. Did you guys
Awkward.
I listened to it. It was awkward. A whole 20 minutes of Dave just talking real intimately.
But it's so hard to try and like.
You should do an audiobook, Paddy.
To be honest, I was surprised you did it for 20 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah.
like and non-stop as well.
Yeah.
Oh, it was hard.
Yeah, I have an audiobook next
I'm
time.
like, I like talking, but Jesus.
Talking to yourself against the walls. Anyway, I'm glad you guys are back.
These ones. You do these ones.
How'd you watch it?
I've seen the video on Instagram.
Yeah.
Do this a lot. You go into the microphone and
On the Instagram.
on
On the Instagram. On the ground.
the line.
On the line. Yeah, what a great weekend of football again. Thank God we're back. No one likes having a week off. It was like basically international break all over again. But
Oh, I like we're there again.
Yeah. That's good.
yeah, so Nathan's favourite team played last night. How do you feel about
Good. Good. Watched it. We're going to win the league.
that? You're going to win the league.
It was Brentford.
Again.
We look
What-
good, but we look good, but.
I love how Gabrielle took a piss out of Tony.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
on
yeah,
Twitter.
on Twitter.
Good kick around with the boys.
But like, it was so long ago that like to do it against Brentford.
In context, Tony did do that a year ago.
Oh, well.
Say that about Arsenal when they beat us in the first game of the season.
Yeah.
But I
loved it.
I love it. But you hold on to that hate.
Yeah.
And you hold it and wait till you use it again.
He's been bottling that up.
He has been.
He's bottled it up.
100%. 100%. Should we get into...
Questions of the week.
You don't even have to prompt him.
Oh,
Not at all.
on the ball.
Okay, on to Big Steve. It's a 3-second audio message.
Oh,
Shit is international break.
International break is shit.
Yeah, there's chat.
oh, we hate it.
Are you just checking if we're recording?
Yeah, I did. It's recording. It's fine.
Yeah, good.
International break fucking sucks.
So we don't have to start again. Okay, good.
Well, when I'm recording on two different. Anyway,
Yeah,
get to the question.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, no, like,
International.
your answer to the question.
I do like international break, but I do like EPL constantly all the time too.
Yeah, and I don't like friendlies. Friendlies aren't fun. If it was like Euros or whatever, well, like that's things to
Yeah,
watch.
I will watch friendlies this time round because it's sort of the
So
build
close-
up
so
for the
close to
World
it.
Cup.
Yeah.
But yeah, pointless friendlies that like ones they're gonna have next year. Nah.
Yeah.
And speaking of the World Cup, Maro Reus injuring himself again for the fourth time before Germany's major competitions. He's missed out on the last four.
Man should just give up.
Love to see it.
Just give up.
He was like, oh, I felt so bad for him when he was getting stretched off.
Just give it away.
What? Stop, you reckon?
Just give it away.
Why not?
Yeah.
I feel so.
I feel like I got enough money.
Yeah.
If the World Cup was Germany won, he would have been.
Woody.
I reckon he would have been player of the, especially back then. With
Mario
being so
got
dominant.
you. Mario got you all the way.
He had one good one.
Muller.
That was the score.
Come on. But would he even start? Not
Now, you reckon?
Now.
I don't know.
Who do you
I still
start?
feel bad for him.
They should just bring in Ozil for him, I reckon.
Nat. Get my boy out of it. On to the next one. Kelly, first girl on the pod. First girl on the pod.
Oh, yeah.
Hi guys, I just want to know what your favourite cocktail is.
It sounds like she's out too. Like,
Yeah,
He's probably had a few
Yeah,
cocktails.
he's had a fair few cocktails.
Yeah.
Favorite cocktail.
You're a whiskey
You
cocktail
got one?
for sure.
Yeah.
I've got one.
Yeah.
Blue Hawaiian.
What is it?
It's
Talk us through it.
I don't know what's in it.
It's just like, you know.
I had them when I was in Hawaii. They literally call it Blue Hawaiian. Oh man, they are good.
Nice. Is it like a vodka or is it like a...
I had no fucking idea, but they got me. They got me.
It's probably just a Hawaiian version of a fruit tingle.
Yeah.
Nah, this was strong, man, and it's blue. So
Yeah, right.
It was good.
What are you?
I'm a Long Island iced tea guy. Or a margarita.
Ooh, nice. I've been having a fair few cocktails at home because the missus now gets home and she'll be like, "Oh, do you want a cocktail? I'm making one." Yes,
Sure. Why not?
don't know really what it's called, but it's lovely. It's got passion fruit in. That's one of my favorite. Or like I said,
Such a great answer. Something with passion.
something with passion fruit.
What colour is it though?
A little pink.
Little pink.
A little bit of pink. But I do like a whiskey sour. Just any.
You do, or an amaretto.
One with the sour worms.
With sour worms in it. Yeah, baby.
So could you do that?
On to the next one. I got to scroll down. Oren. How many goals do you think us three would score if we played striker for Man City?
If we played striker for Man City, is he trying to say that it's easy to score for Man City?
No, he's saying how many do we reckon?
Yeah, but is that because he's saying it's the lead up to the it's easy to score for City,
Yeah.
and that's why De Bruyne is scoring as much?
Oh, you mean Haaland? But
Haaland, sorry, Haaland.
I don't know. I'd bang in a fair few, I think.
Inside 6 yards.
He's also commenting on a $50. Newman says a number over 10.
Ooh.
I'm playing for Man City and I'm their striker. I would hope I'd score more than 10.
No, but current ability, like
Nah, I'm with Newman
in
on
your
this.
prime, or in your prime.
My ability now, 100% I'll be able to score more than 10 goals because you barely have to move.
If you're being a striker and you say you're playing all games
Yeah.
in the season, in the cups, you're playing every minute,
15, 20 goals, I reckon. Easy.
over 10. If you're playing every game and every minute, you just got to be in and around the box. You'll be tapping.
That we tap it.
I'm going to stand on the 6-yard box, bro.
I'd score more than Grealish.
And
You're scoring on the goal.
And are you taking pens? Yes, I am.
Yeah, I'm the number 9 man. I'm main man. I'm taking
How
10.
many pens do you reckon they'll get in the season,
many
including
pens?
cups
I'm falling
and
over
all
all the
that?
time.
At least 10.
I'm taking pens. I'm their main man.
At least. And
I ain't never
including
known-
keepers. I'm backing myself in for 80% conversion rate
On pens.
on pens.
How many did we see this year? 2?
One.
1.
Scored 3.
Okay, there you go.
It's not the worst.
I'm not good at math, so I don't know what they're
I'll take 75%. I'll take 75%. I said 80. It's pretty close.
But yeah, I reckon 15, in between 15 and 20 goals. Fuck you, Oren. Easy.
I reckon I've scored a few. I don't know. I couldn't give you a number. I'd probably say, yeah, with all pens and all that stuff.
In every game, every minute.
Every game, every
Nah, fuck that. I'm breaking the record. 36.
You're not Haaland.
Well,
And he's not even playing every minute in every game.
But did we have a pod since you scored the Champions
Hold on.
League?
No.
I'm pretty sure that's what it was. I couldn't remember what I was looking at.
Yeah.
So there was a project. You know how on FIFA when you go, you
Projections.
Yeah.
play it like, just say you got Haaland up front and it goes competition record, projected goals for the season.
Yeah.
He's projected to get 68 goals if he keeps going.
Really?
In the
All
form
cups and all
no,
that.
Premier League.
Like just Premier League?
To beat 34 goals this season, the record.
That's a lot.
If he keeps
How many
going,
games in a
That's without any injuries and
yeah,
all
that's
that.
playing every game,
Right.
scoring the same amount of goals that he's doing, like whatever the point or 1 point, whatever goals he's scoring a game now. That's what it was. It was 68. I can see it in my head still.
Not going to score against Arsenal when he plays us in a couple of weeks.
He scored that hat-trick.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. I think we all answered that. We're all going to win the league.
I'm breaking that record.
Okay.
That's such a good question. Good question, Oren.
Dylan King. Dilbo.
Bilbo.
Dilbo. Discussion starter. A few weeks back, should be a comma here, but Liverpool versus Bournemouth. Versus who?
Bournemouth.
Good job.
Had to go.
I believe it was the 6th goal, the own goal. Ball gets whipped in by Luis Diaz, who is in an offside position. Defender knows that Diaz is behind him, but not knowing he's offside. So he sticks out a leg out to stop it and gets a deflect, goes in his own nets. Thoughts on whether
own
it should be
goal.
classified as an offside due to him gaining an unfair advantage?
But if it was an own goal, then...
You was looking confused.
But
Okay, he's worded this wrong.
Basically, they tried to cross the person who was behind him.
He knew
He knew
Diaz was behind him. Ball's getting whipped in. He doesn't know he's offside.
Yeah, well, that's his fault
so
for
he
not knowing he's
stuck out a
offside.
leg.
Still,
He stuck out a leg
is that
to stop
impeding-
him getting the ball. Boom, deflected. If he was standing in front of the keeper, and he's
I
offside,
always interpreted that the player offside is only offside if he interferes with play.
Yeah,
He hasn't interfered with the play.
No, impedes the defender.
but has he?
But he's not impeding the defender.
How? Because he's looked behind him, gone. He's there. I need to get a touch
That's what I'm
here.
saying. Should that be counted as impeding the defender?
No.
You don't think so?
Because he should have defensive awareness to know, oh, shit, he's in an offside position.
That is true.
because you always see them when they get played through the defenders straight away, looking at the lino, putting their arm up. Oh, he's offside.
I just do that.
And then
'cause
never
I'm
offside.
fat and slow.
It's like,
He's gone. He's gone.
he should have defensive awareness there and know, oh, he's that 1 foot in front of me, he's offside.
Oh, I kind of agree. As a defender, well, not now, but
I'm a midfielder.
I think you should be aware he's offside. But if not, you're going to rule out so many fucking like deflection goals or anything like that.
Yeah.
No, like you can't.
It's like
catch them all.
Was he the only? Was it
You're not-
basically one
you're not
of them?
Ash
I didn't.
Ketchum.
I didn't see it. Okay. It's a Pokemon joke.
Anyway. Next question.
Oh, sorry, I got distracted.
Good question, Joe.
It was good as soon as Newman got his head around it.
I made a very good point.
Moe from Bankstown.
Moe, don't worry. Hey, can I fix my tax up, bro?
Yeah, he probably can.
Is that Moe?
Yeah, Moe. That narrows it down.
I haven't seen him.
What station the other day?
Okay. Stupid fucking question. Sorry to say this to a listener. Who is going to get the golden boot this year?
Oh, come on, Moe. You've obviously only just started this. It's obviously going to be Harry Maguire.
Super header.
All right, quick. We're all saying it at the same time. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Haaland.
Done.
Boom. Okay, on to the next one. Sorry, Moe. Jake Whittington. Is Ronaldo washed, or does he just need more minutes?
A bit of both. I think he'll still score, but
I think what we're doing now is good.
But his level of watch is still very high.
Yeah, I don't think he's washed, but he's not world class anymore.
He's not world class.
He's a good player.
He's not washed. I reckon what we're doing now is good for him. We're weaning him back in because he missed pre-season, missed all the pre-season games.
Well,
But once Martial comes back, he's not really gonna.
We'll see.
I'd still pick him over.
Yeah.
Martial played
Martial
real
played
good.
well. Especially in
He scored 2 goals in Australia, man.
Yep, well done. We're tough. We're tough.
Whoa.
We're gonna win the World Cup.
Victory and City.
Speaking of like the preseason in Australia, I didn't want to see Mabil getting signed for Newcastle this week.
Who?
Ali Mabil, what's his name? Like the young 17-year-old. Awar.
It's not a word.
How do you say his name?
Mabil didn't get signed for Newcastle.
Not Mabil.
He's over in Spain having trouble.
Not Mabil.
Mabil plays with Cadiz.
You mean Qual?
Qual.
He's the sort of shit.
I know. Anyway, signed for Newcastle.
Let me get this
He's
up.
going to get 25,000 a week, and then goes over to Newcastle in January. But then he's going on loan to I think Portugal
When the fuck did this happen?
this week.
The one that just...
The one that's going to play for Australia.
Yeah, who just got signed. Who just got the call up for Australia.
Let me get it up.
He got the Newcastle sign.
Let me see
I
this.
tell you what I find weird about this. He's got the call up, which is great. I think it's good. Over his brother who plays at Stuttgart.
Yeah, how good. But yeah, Suka 20.
Garang Qual. Hey, buddy.
Yeah, Garang Qual. But yeah,
And then his other brother.
Are you sure he signed for them? Because
I don't know about
No,
that.
it's-
there's nothing on here.
No, go to Optus Sport.
I'm on his page.
Don't
Surely
trust
be on his
fucking
page.
sport.
Anyway, continue the conversation. I'll get this up while you do this.
If Fabrizio hasn't said it, I'm not believing it.
But Bree's not going to talk about a 17-year-old signing.
Why
Here
not?
it is. He talked about Ajan
Speaking of Newcastle, did you see Ben Foster was announcing something
I didn't.
tomorrow morning? Something to do with Newcastle.
He already announced it.
Oh, did he?
It was
What is it?
yesterday.
Was it?
They asked him to sign, and he said no because they only wanted him for 12 months. They wanted him on a 12-month
Yeah.
contract because they're
Nice. Set to sign or has signed?
That was the first post then it did sign.
he was going to sign for New. They wanted to sign him because
Yeah.
their second keeper got injured.
Yeah, because they got
Absolutely
Carrius. They got
butchered his-
Carrius now.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
one of the other keepers actually butchered his ankle, so they wanted him as a backup.
Yeah.
And he said no, and then announced that he's retiring.
He already announced he's retiring.
No, this was at the same time. It was on his podcast.
Because he doesn't have a club. I thought he was.
Yeah, he's a free agent at the moment.
Yeah, I thought he was retiring anyway.
No, he was a free agent.
Yeah, he should-
and then Newcastle wanted to sign him, and he talked to him and stuff, and then said no. And then on his
He wouldn't
podcast,
just take that money for a fucking
Because
thing.
he's making money doing
Yeah,
videos
media, he's killing media.
the cycling
sidemen.
goalkeeper, mate.
Mate, he's good.
Man, with the sidemen, he's doing videos with them every week.
Yeah.
He's taking tries and all those boys.
He's good to listen to.
He's getting-
Where'd you find that, man? I haven't got it on my office, boys.
What, keep going down.
He said
last
set to sign for Newcastle.
there, and then did sign.
If it is, that's massive.
Yeah,
That's
it's-
good from him.
It's good from him.
An Australian fucking thing. I actually think his brother's a bit better, but I don't know. He's 16. He could go far.
Yeah, he's super young. He's 7. No, he'll be
Yeah,
18 for the World Cup.
Yeah.
Just had his 17th birthday yesterday.
Yeah, it was the day. It was his birthday. He did it.
Yeah.
Anyway, good on him.
Good on him. All right. On to our favourite person for the pod. But first, before we play his next audio message, I just want to play this.
Again.
Thanks, Marty.
With a few juice, drink and booze, yeah. Between two hearts.
It's not just EPL news either, mate.
Oh,
Fucking critic.
Maybe do a remix. Fit in like A-League.
can we have an R&B one next?
Different style. next time.
Rap, different style. Well, this could be. I haven't actually listened to this one, so we'll have a listen.
G'day, boys. It's your number one fan here. My question to you is, do you think Ange will take up the manager position at Brighton? And if he does, do you think we'll potentially see some more Aussies in the Prem? Because we've pretty much got fuck all at the moment.
Agreed.
Thanks, boys.
Watch your language there, bud. And
Don't listen to him, bro.
love you.
Well, that's something that just came out.
So, yeah, it just got announced. Storky just informed us all.
Nah, Andrew's signing for City.
Yeah, can you? He'll get the City job. Can you please say the guy's name? I can't say.
Get it up. I'll try not to butcher it when he's...
Donetsk Shakhtar.
He came from...
Donde Sakada.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm going to butcher this.
I don't know.
Brighton have appointed
We'll have a go.
Roberto Di Zerbi.
Zerbi.
My turn.
That was not bad.
That was easy. Yeah.
I'm going to do it the Aussie way. Brighton have appointed Roberto De Zerbi.
Robert Di Zerba.
Done.
But yeah, he was the Shakhtar Donetsk
In
manager
Ukraine.
in the Ukraine. Obviously, he's come from the Liga. He's Italian, but left the Ukraine during the Ukraine shit. So yeah, he's been looking for a gig, and Brighton picked him up. So there's the news for that.
Thoughts on that signing? I think
I don't even know who he is.
I don't know who it is.
Yeah.
I don't know much about him.
I feel bad for him.
They were a big club.
They're playing Champions League.
Yeah, they were a big club, but like, I think it's good they didn't go a big name.
Ange would have been a terrible signing.
You
I reckon
really
I reckon they should have gone for Ollie.
You were saying
Yeah, that was a
Bielsa.
Yeah, I've only thought of him because he's been out of the job for a while. But I reckon Ollie would have been a good appointment.
I think Ollie needs a new gig. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
Ollie wasn't terrible.
I think they've tried to go along the lines of Potter and gone more thinking mental man sort of thing, and gone down that road. I think it could pay off.
I hope it pays off for him because they were playing well, and I don't want him to
Watch him burn to the ground.
tank him, guy.
Yeah.
I'll give him 3 months.
See what I read the other day? Graham Potter, I'm just old Brighton coaches news.
Yeah.
He's the only person in the world to have a master's in some mental health thing. Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I see
Yeah,
that
what
too.
it's
Like
called.
sports psychology. It wouldn't be sports psychology.
No, but it's something to
It's
do
like communication,
mental health or
shit.
something. He's the only person in the world to have it.
Yeah.
Does that mean
Masters
it's
in it.
not? Does that mean it's not real? How,
No,
do,
he's got it.
how do you get a master's from someone who doesn't have a master? Like who doesn't have like a job?
Everyone in the other class would have failed it probably.
No, but someone has to teach you it.
Not necessarily. You can create your own thing and do it. I don't know. I don't know how.
Dude, I can become a priest in 30 seconds online.
How do you think the first physics teacher or something became a teacher?
Yeah, I'm talking about
The first
you
ever
don't, you don't get a university degree for creating your own thing. Is what I mean.
There's heaps of new things pop up all the time.
Yeah, new things.
Yeah.
Someone's still teaching it.
This is new. Maybe he's the first person to do it.
Just keep talking about it. I'm Googling it.
Yeah,
Can you
keep going.
teach? And they're like, can you teach? And
Can you
he's
teach?
going, no. I've got to go coach in the 4th division in Sweden.
To eventually get the Chelsea job.
Yeah.
And they're all like, "What are you doing?"
You know,
Emotional intelligence.
he might
Oh, EQ.
No. EI. Emotional
Oh,
intelligence.
yeah. Yep.
Where the fuck did you?
No, because they do in HR, people do IQ tests and EQ tests. EQ test is emotional intelligence. So
Oh, they would not do that in tradies.
not in trouble. Why would I need to help him, bro?
It is
What do you mean I can't pick on him?
What do you mean? Why do you think they invented Are You Okay Day? That's for us. Tradies.
What do you mean I can't have my mother and fucking pie in the morning? Come on, brother.
It's vegan pie.
It's mother.
That's you. That's you. I'm vegan pie.
Yeah, you know.
And tomato sauce. It's called a dog's eye, by the way.
Yeah, I don't have tomato sauce.
Dogs dinosaurs, mate.
But yeah. Anyway, on to next.
We didn't talk about the Ange thing though. It would have been a shit. It would have been a shit sign for Ange.
No, I reckon it would have been a good one for him. I think it'd be good. It's not his time.
No, but I don't know if it's not his time. He definitely deserves the Premier League spot right now.
I'll tell you what.
But I think he's
After
doing
the
too good to go to Brighton.
Next year, he's going Celtic Champions League. They're not going well. They're going pub.
They draw in the last game.
If they can pull off third, then go Europa, maybe, do something there. He wins the league again. They've finally lost their first game in
This morning or
365
last night or something.
5 games
Really?
in the Scottish Premier League.
2-0.
Yeah. Two Australians playing for him as well, but we'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
But I think they'll wait for the end of the year. He'll wait for the end of the year. There'll be movements in the Premier League then. Then he'll make his move.
I hope he gets an
Eric Ten Hag, see ya, and hello.
That'd be the only one I'd be happy about, right?
I could see him popping up at a Villa,
Leicester.
a Leicester,
Brendan Rodgers not
something like
looking
that.
good
But
I think he's got a big-
he won't go now. I reckon he'll wait for the end of the year. So you got to think maybe a West Ham if they cut losses with David
I think he
Moyes at the
deserves
end.
better than them, but
That's what I'm saying.
he'd move to a bigger club. Maybe he does wait it out and wait for that.
He needs a
City job that he's gonna get.
European.
Yeah.
But like I said, maybe wait for that City job
I would like him to wait for this.
and push us hard.
Because it's not like he's going to have a shit year at Celtic. The worst they're going to go is
Yeah, but honestly, I could walk into City and win the league as manager with that team. But
I also think someone could come into City and fuck it up badly.
yeah, but
You could be that guy.
yeah, but I've been listening. I'm
Aaron
gonna
Moyes did it to us.
I'm gonna shout out another podcast here. It's an English one, The Diaries of a CEO.
Yeah.
Anyway,
yeah.
listen to the one with Rio.
Whoa. I'm just trying to go. What did you say?
Aaron, not Aaron. David Moyes. David.
Don't throw Aaron Moy on the bus, man. That's too much.
Anyway, Aaron Boy came in and blew us off. I was taking a second to process. Have I missed something?
David Moyes.
What my point is they both said that
Stop calling me out on shit.
Sir Alex was never on the training ground. He was always sitting in his office.
Man, manager, but
Never in the change room after training or after a game.
he would have been to convince people.
No,
Yeah,
it was
I heard
always
it's
the
bad.
players. He micromanaged leaders. So he had a leadership group that he managed, and then they managed the
He'd
club. They
also
managed
walk
the team.
in if he wasn't happy.
Oh, yeah,
Abuse the
100%.
fuck out of
They did say that as well. They did say that as well. That you could get in there.
So if you walk in, you know you're in shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how much do managers really do?
Well, Pep came out and said the exact same thing. He said, we're glorified. Pep, he said, players at the end of the day are still going to make those decisions in the split
That's what I'm saying. I could walk into City with that squad, do what
That
Pep
coaching
does,
staff.
that coaching staff, and just sit in the office and go, top of the league still. I'm going to bid for...
Don't pretend like you can type.
But
Hey, Gustavo, Neymar, please. That's Pep trying to sign. Hey, Gustavo, Haaland, please. Thank you, Doug. The Sharks. The Shakes. Shakes. I want Haaland. Thanks, bro.
Yeah.
Done.
200
I'll
million
win you the
later
league.
done.
I'll win your league. He's only costing me 60 mil. Sorry, you guys 60 mil. Done. You get that when I win the Prem back.
I think it's harder than you think, but I can understand if you
the same coaching staff.
let all the coaching staff to do their job and you just
I'm just a seasoned supporter who just sits there and watches other teams
And
to
criticise.
Similar to how it works in baseball in America.
the GM, the coaches and managers.
Yeah, and the GM and the coaches, managers, they don't. The coaches coach, the manager who picks the team and that,
I feel like
they don't coach.
GMs in baseball are like the more important one.
Yeah, but they pick the teams. They don't coach them, but that's what I mean. Like that would be Newman if he wanted to do that role.
Yeah.
He'd be more a GM.
I think that's
I'm just that good, man.
Yeah. Anyway, on to the next. Connor O'Neill.
Hey, bud. Where are these audio messages?
He doesn't
Connor?
have it.
Come on, man. I want under the sheets again.
He got embarrassed after Marty outshowed him.
Ooh.
On account of
Just want a
reports.
couple of guitar.
reports. Arthur is a flop signing for the Reds. Who should we get in your Liverpool adoring opinions?
Bellingham.
Jude Bellingham. That'd be a good sign.
But I got to think about this. How is the reports coming out? Arthur is fucking terrible and Klopp wants to get rid of him already.
Really? I haven't even seen it.
How?
He played a full game for the under 21s the other day. That was it.
But he's played at Juve.
I don't
He's
rate
at
him that much.
Barca. He's good. He can't be that shit that you're looking and going, I don't even want to have him on loan.
Yeah,
you bought him as a squad player on loan. Let's see. How isn't he good enough to be a squad player?
I don't know.
after 2 weeks of looking at him?
I don't know.
Oh, pull your finger out, fucking coach.
Yeah, or just piss off with
You
your
just-
7th
you-
year, mate.
Okay, we did just talk about all this stuff and not really being a coach.
No, but
Yeah, maybe Klopp has nothing to do with it.
well, he's saying he's a fucking dog shit and wants to cut it out.
Yeah, I don't know.
Speaking of people playing under 21s, you said was it Charlie Savage played for United 21s?
No. Charlie Savage is Robbie's son that actually does play. You're thinking of Tom Huddleston.
Tom Huddleston.
Who is playing for
Tom
me.
Hiddleston?
Yeah, Hiddleston. Oh, yeah.
He plays for United.
He does.
He's shit, but don't even bring that up.
Okay, on to the
They
next one.
started him, he played the whole game and he had like goal contributions and scored a bomb from outside the box. Watch
Yeah,
him.
because
He's 32.
he's like
I know.
England.
he's
I
nearly
know.
40 now.
No, I know.
32 too. But he played for England.
Yeah,
Watch
still
him,
old.
watch him start to get a call up and get a sniff now.
No,
No,
he never
he
played for
won't. No,
the
he won't.
He won't even sit on the bench, mate.
You reckon?
Unless Harry Maguire plays shit, he might play.
No, he won't.
Might play.
On to the next one. Brandy. Plans for all three of us in terms of playing next year.
Sydney FC.
Yeah.
Me? I don't know. I'm just undisclosed.
To be announced. It'll be all over the socials.
up.
I'm to be announced. It'll be all over the socials.
We're going to win the league. Anyway.
We'll tag it out. Sorry, Brandy. Unless she wants to come. If she's trying to get
Liam's playing Neural and all those dudes. Nathan's playing Hilltop. To be announced. TBD.
No one cares.
It'll be on the socials. Don't worry.
Anyway.
It'll be all over.
He's got another one.
Break it. Fabrizio will come with it.
Do you think there will be any team this season that can stop Haaland from scoring?
Yeah, United. Martinez, 5'11". Watch it.
People have been putting him and Van Dijk as the best defenders in the league right now.
Van Dijk is not the best defender in the league.
I'm just saying that's
Varane's playing better than Van Dijk.
Yes, I agree. Just saying that's the competition.
Gabriel and Saliba are
Gabriel and
playing
Saliba are playing much better. But I'm just saying this is people saying based off
Tarkowski and
last couple of years.
what's his name playing better? What's his name? Cody.
Cody, yeah.
Oh, England squad I'll get into later too. He reckons Chelsea, he said, also me, if Chelsea settle themselves under Potter, I believe they can stop Haaland. I don't know. I don't know if anyone can.
It's going to be pretty hard for a 37-year-old defender to keep up with a 20-year-old striker.
Yeah.
Viking striker. Oh, don't forget that.
Haaland.
On to Bishay. How many, a whole different question, not football related.
Oh, okay.
How many 6-year-olds could you beat in a fight if all just swarmed you like 20 at once?
I talked about this week.
I have three nieces and nephews, and I can tell you, I smash them.
Yeah, but 20. How many? 20. Okay, so like you said,
I reckon I could just take on as many as.
no, 20 at a time, coming in waves every minute.
Done.
You're gonna get
How many? You're gonna get tired.
which-
How
okay.
many waves?
What's your strategy?
Yeah, how many are you gonna do?
There's 6. Just fucking
You said the
go.
question again because I think I was plucking.
Just go out swinging.
How many 6-year-olds could you beat in a fight if they just swarmed you like 20 at once? I'm gonna say in waves of 20 every minute.
Oh, wait, he said 20 at once.
Yeah, 20 at once. 20's a lot.
I'm beating all 20.
You've been on 20, but how many
beating
waves you
on
got? You're gonna get 20.
3.
2 waves?
3 waves.
What's your strategy?
Just
Ah,
6.
I've got a
Win.
strategy.
I've got a strategy.
No, first up, they're going to rush at you. There's going to be a couple of faster than each other. Boom! Kick to the chest through one. Like, this is Sparta.
One.
Let him know. The next one, I'm fucking letting him run. I'm then grabbing him by the legs, hoiking him around,
that's everyone.
fucking beating them all
That's-
onto the next wave.
That's everyone's
Boom.
strategy. No,
Man, 6-year-olds, you just hit them once, they're going to be down.
Man, just go out swinging. You're not going to.
Yeah, I'm saving my swings.
That's what I'm saying. You wouldn't even run out of breath that quickly. You just have to stand still. You're doing the old. What?
But are they rabid?
What? They're 6. They're not rabid.
Yeah, but hey, think of it. Okay, zombie apocalypse style, and they like are just rabid.
There's zombies then, there's different.
Yeah, I'm running.
Kids, you just give them a little knock. They're going to cry at 6.
Yeah. As soon as they touch the ground, they're done. The floor is lava.
Yeah, there's a lot. It's a lot.
Actually, that's what you're going to say with a 6-year-old. The floor is lava. They're
They're running away.
My fist is lava.
I love that question.
On to Scotty. Can Chelsea still be a threat under Potter?
They'll be a
Yes.
threat. Yeah,
Not to the title.
not the title, but
Top 4.
They'll be top 4 contenders, top 6 contenders.
Tottenham contenders or pretenders? Pretenders.
So of course you're going to say that.
They're
if
going
Son-
good.
if-
They're going good.
If Son plays,
Yeah.
Well, he did. Come off the bench and scored a 15-minute hat-trick.
15-minute hat-trick. Fucking,
I want to know why they dropped him in the first place.
he hasn't had the greatest first couple of weeks.
So, neither's fucking the whole of some other squad.
Yeah. But what was it? Kane scored in the first 2 minutes, 3 minutes, something, and then
Son on has got had in like 13 minutes.
13 minutes after it came on the 60th or whatever. I don't know. It's that hard because they're so hot and cold. To me, one week they're fucking kings of the world, and then
Yes, no. Sorry.
yeah, yeah, they're so hot and cold, and then I can't tell. One week they're fucking fighting.
They'll be up there, but I don't reckon they're finishing top 4.
Then they're going to do fuck all in Champions League as well.
Yeah, they're doing shit.
No, have you seen Conte's record in Champions League?
No, I haven't.
So his personal record in Champions League, 13 wins, 11 draws, 12 defeats in his career.
How is Eric Dyer getting more goals too?
I told you at the start of the year
That's why I'm so upset about it. You said it.
was going to be the dark horse.
Because you said it. The reason you said it, that's why.
Man knows football.
Also,
Eric Dyer doesn't.
talking about men who knows football, this guy called it breaking news 2 weeks before it came out.
What did you call?
Mason Greenwood.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Fuck, I forgot. I was like,
I'm just that good, eh?
Called Mason Greenwood 2 weeks before it happened. Daily Mail released a thing.
They've been listening.
They've been
Fucking listening.
Or I've got insiders.
Daily
new
Mail.
insiders.
If you want fucking scoops, come here.
Yeah.
Come here. We'll make some stuff up for you.
I was pretty on point with that. I was surprised. I
You
just
were
pulled
very
that out of my
on point.
ass.
Yeah.
Take a random punt. Why the fuck did they give him 21?
No, it does make sense.
Maybe Mason Greenwood's still going to be on the board.
No one's thought of it.
No, well, everyone knows he's still there.
I'm just going to say
But I thought they
I'm a
would've-
thinker.
But I also got someone gave me a good source.
They
there.
can't sack him. They can't sack
That
him.
was the thing. If they sack him, then they can essentially be fucking sued.
Yeah, that's why they haven't sacked him. Everyone, like, I knew he was still on the books.
Yeah.
But I thought they didn't register him,
But he
stripped
was
him of his number.
registered.
But he's registered, which is weird.
Yeah. And then didn't they
reckon
name him
the-
part of the 21-man squad?
They reckon the charge is going to be dropped in the next couple of weeks, so it'll be training again.
Nah, they can't.
Yep.
They'll drop the charge, but that depends. It'll probably go to. I don't know if it'll go to civil court. I don't know how the civil court system is over there.
They're charging her for fraud.
What do you mean? Who's charging her for fraud?
They're charging her for fraud.
Wait, the cops or the...
I don't know who it is.
Suing
Someone is
suing
fraud.
her for-
He's suing her for fraud.
Like defamation of character.
Yeah.
He is.
I don't know who it is, but it's come out and said
Is it? If it's fraud,
she's
it would
getting
be,
done for fraud.
It would be fraud. It'd be a counter case.
How can she get done? Not for this. It must be a different thing.
Has to be.
It's for this, for like fake.
No, but that's not fraud. That's defamation of character.
Come out and said.
Pro can sue for releasing it
But no, how? You
to a public forum without permission. I know, but down law,
I don't think that works.
maybe in America it does.
Anyway, it's a whole fucked up situation. Lockie called it.
If he plays this year, I'm never watching another United game while he's playing.
I'm going to buy a jersey.
And
burn it.
Oh, yeah, he saved it. He saved it. He saved it. Fuck me dead.
Scotty also said, who is the next coach to be sacked?
The next one.
The next one.
Stephen Joe.
Oh, it has to be up there.
Brendan Rodgers might get sacked.
Stephen
They
Joe,
have to pay him
Frank
$10 million.
Yeah.
But he'll leave. Stevie G.
Or Frank Lampard. It's got to be one of them two.
Lampard. Yeah, Lampard just.
I don't know what the expectations are, Everton, but
Morpay was Morpay scored? In that game?
no idea.
I'm gonna look it up.
But thank you for that.
Yeah, throwing us under the bus there. Thanks, man.
I always do it to Nathan as well. Didn't X out.
And that is all of.
Questions of the week.
On point.
Thank you, everyone. A lot of questions to get through. There was a couple others, but I skipped them out because they were taking the piss out of me.
How was that penalty, knife?
Nah, it was about how the fuck did I win the player of the match.
Yeah, well, can you like elaborate on
Nah,
what
don't know.
Tell us how good you are.
Some of the questions were, how many dicks did you suck to get player of the match? Who
In what?
deserved it?
In what? Tell them what.
In the cup final.
Go for it. Nathan played a
What,
couple on
what
Wednesday.
happened in the cup final?
We won. We won on pens, everyone.
Pulling teeth.
I don't want to talk about it because
Then don't.
I did not deserve the player of the match, but hey, I'll take
Who
it.
gives a fuck? It's a free mug.
Oh, mate, I'm drinking mug. Mate, we got training on Wednesday night and we go to the pub after. I'm going to take it there. Hey, fill this up, love.
Pour it in here.
Yeah.
Give me a fucking peasant schooner, man.
Exactly.
All right, well, let's get into the recap of the games that did play. Again,
Not a lot.
England's still in mourning. No
Yeah,
quite
can we
to
wrap
that.
this up? Hey, gotta go home and watch the funeral.
Yeah, the funeral's starting today.
Already started.
Or started.
I think she's not going anywhere.
She's gone 6 feet. She's gone 6 feet down,
No, she's
mate.
not. They just go into the tomb. She's in a lead coffin.
They
She's going to the tomb under the tomb.
see David Beckham lined up 13 hours.
Yeah, what a
And
man.
he got offered to cut the line. He said, no, my granddad.
Just a man of the people, hey.
Man of the people.
Man
Not
of the
really,
people.
but just a man of the people.
After that, the government was saying, don't turn up because the lines were over 24 hours long.
Some people would go in like twice and 3 times and stuff.
Really?
They're literally going and then going again.
Oh, I didn't
What
know.
the fuck?
But yeah, anyway, so some games did play. A lot of them were still TBD for just because the schedules were all screwed up and there wasn't enough.
Yeah.
Depending on where they were.
Good job, Queen.
And, bro, she looked so good for 96 though.
No, she fucking didn't. Did you not see the picture of her meeting the new Prime Minister of England 2 weeks ago?
Oh,
She looked like death. I'm pretty sure they had strings tied to her. Oh my god. She looked, no offense, but she looked terrible.
I was like, so-
One leg is like puffy ass, her hands were all black.
I was like, okay, maybe earlier this year she looked better.
She lasted a fair while for how much she worked.
96 years,
every
man.
day of
That's
her
good
life.
innings.
Yeah. Every day of her life.
Every day of her
From so
life.
young.
When she didn't get the 100,
Nah.
She didn't run
96.
Yeah, didn't get her own letter.
she was out on 96.
Imagine getting a letter from the king now. No, thank you. With them sausage little fucking fingers. Have you seen his fingers?
He can't sign it. He can't.
His fucking pens.
These fucking pens. They always do this. It's your fucking fingers. You can't hold.
You can't grip it, mate.
So yeah, a lot of the games couldn't play because there wasn't enough police and stuff like that. Anyway,
Long live the king.
anyway,
Hope not.
we got Aston Villa Southampton played. Villa got up 1-0.
Oh god, I'm so cruel.
Yeah, it's good.
Stevie G finally got a goal. Ramsey
Young Jacob Ramsey with a goal.
with a goal.
I couldn't pick this game coming in. I thought it was going to be a draw, but, you know, pretty dud game. Actually watching, I didn't think it was that exciting.
I turned it off halfway.
Yeah, see? Yeah.
Turns off before it started.
On to the next one.
On the next one, Forest Fulham. Forest going down 2-3.
Who's
This was
the
a good
fuck
game.
that says that? Going down to
Very proper.
the
Hey,
home squad.
Mitro not getting on the score sheet.
I know.
He's done. He's done. He's washed. He's done.
He's washed up.
Little,
He's not reaching 10 goals.
you're not reaching 10?
No, he will. He should.
He'll break the record.
Yeah, I thought this was a good game actually.
Forest still looking good. William getting a run on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he looks good.
About time.
Will I in?
Forest, do they sack? Probably, actually, Steve Cooper might be the next sack.
Nah.
No.
Good at the time.
Yeah, especially since
He spent fucking 300 odd million.
you're not wrong.
If you
But
spend
they're
that
not
much, you expect 2 things. They're coming second last. Second last. 1 win,
Yeah.
1 draw, 5 losses.
Can't all do a lead. Can't all do a Leeds and finish mid-table your first season back in the Premier.
No, I think
I really go to the next.
I feel like most people do that though. Most teams are yo-yo. They do well the first
Brentford.
year and then they go back to.
Brentford. Trash. Anyway.
On to the next.
On to the next. Newcastle Bournemouth 1-1 draw. Isak getting the pen.
Did you skip a game?
Yeah, I probably did. They're all over the place.
Manchester City, Wolves was after that.
Yeah, well, okay, let's just get through this one first.
Okay, sorry.
Let's get it right the first time. Fucking hell.
Newcastle.
Newcastle Bournemouth. Isak getting a goal, getting a pen. Philip Billing getting another goal for Bournemouth.
Newcastle dominating the game too.
I was
Fucking dominating the game.
I think they should have taken that in points.
They did.
Isaac looks calm, but man,
He does. He
looks
does.
so calm.
He's suiting the Premier pretty well. To be honest, they haven't played amazing teams yet.
Yeah,
He hasn't been challenged, but man's in form.
good. Good point for Bournemouth. If they want to stay up, they need to take points off people.
Yeah.
And not just against shitter teams.
Not
They need to
against
get
shitter.
some against mid-table teams.
All right, back to the Wolves and City game.
There we go. I like to go in order.
Nice get in order. Nathan Collins kung fu kicking Grealish.
He deserved it. Jack Grealish is a... Yep.
Scoring in the first minute. This is probably why you kicked him.
Overrated.
Yeah, definitely a red card.
Definitely a red card.
He was whinging about it too.
Oh man,
Come on, man.
it looks
I went for the ball. You don't think you can throw the chest?
you know when you watch, like we were talking about this a couple of weeks ago, when you watch fouls in real time, it looks not as bad. This one looks worse.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But Jack Grealish deserved it.
If he got flagged for offside and then he did it afterwards, he doesn't deserve a card.
He probably wouldn't have got it anyway.
That's the
That's
interpretation.
Listen to 2 pods ago, boys and girls.
And YouTube, it's on YouTube as well.
Haaland getting on again.
Haaland getting again. He could have scored the first one too. And
68 goals, I reckon he's going to get. 68.
You see, taking some predictions.
Yeah. in the high 50s, I reckon he'll get.
in the high 50s.
Imagine if he does, but imagine,
That's La Liga number. And
imagine that. Imagine if he pulls a Ronaldo, Messi, La Liga
In the
numbers.
EPL.
Fuck. Watch this space, guys.
won't.
Watch this space.
He can't. He gets injured every year.
He can't. Man, he's on track already.
Yeah.
He's so good.
Just watch his face, guys.
Grealish getting a goal. Haaland getting a goal. He
And
could have scored the first
Foden.
one, letting it go. And Foden played well as well, and he also got a goal. But they didn't dominate as much as I thought they were going to. When they got the red card, I thought this was going to be a freaking floodgates open.
Yeah, but Man City are the team that we'll get a couple of goals up. We'll sit back.
But they only had 60% possession.
That's still pretty good. 60 is pretty good, man.
Oh, I don't
More than half, man.
Not for them.
It's a pass.
Not
It's a
for
pass.
them,
Big
but
math on that.
Not for them, but against 10 men.
Yeah, but they're the
Ruben
team
Neves
that
probably playing well too.
they sit back, pass the ball around.
You get up early, they sit back a little bit. Like, just save energy
Same energy.
for the next game.
Talk about the next one.
Okay, well, it's Stalky's thing. We got Spurs pumping Leicester 6-2. Sonny getting a hat trick in 13 minutes. Yeah, Son looks good.
Son looks real good.
Finally.
After not playing too great the next couple of games. But Kane also getting a goal in the first 8 minutes.
Yeah, and my boy Eric Dyer, like I said, going to be dark horse for team of the year. He's looking good.
Madison's goal was good as well.
Richarlison getting a start.
Meh, fuck him.
Who cares?
Fuck the dog.
Fuck the dog.
Yeah, Madison and Tillemans. They need to find another club.
They do.
But pretty well, Madison will be the attacking mid for England in the World Cup.
Oh. Well, okay, speaking of the pen though, do you think it should have been a retake? As being a goalkeeper coach? Didn't watch it.
I don't think it should have been retaken because I watched the second one and Hugo Lloris come off the line again, but it went in the back of the net. So where's the line there? So if I'm a goalkeeper and I step off the line and he misses it, it gets retaken. But if I step off the line and he scores it, it doesn't get retaken. Are they just wanting them to score the goal?
It's because he's come off the line early.
He didn't come off the line early though.
No.
The first one. The ball was near him and he jumped forward.
But then what's the retake for?
You're allowed to jump forward.
It has to be.
Well, he jumped off the do you know when he was on the line and jumped forward to save it?
You're allowed
That's
to
where
do
they're like, oh, he come off the line.
No, you're allowed to.
No, you're allowed to.
Well,
He would have taken his foot off the thing.
Make him retake it.
Yeah, because he stepped forward.
He didn't step forward.
They took their foot off the line. No, anyway, if you jump
He did the
forward
same thing in the second one.
and if you jump forward and then he misses the target, he might have changed where he was putting that pen due to him moving in that way.
He should have scored in the
But
first
what
one.
about the balls?
the
To
retake.
put it in the exact same spot too
Yeah,
and score the second one. But anyway, I don't know. It was interesting. But
Spurs look good.
Spurs do look good.
How does that make you feel saying that? Did you just vomit in your mouth a bit?
A little bit.
He's hard to get
Spurs look good. Spurs look good.
First time you'll hear it and the last.
Spurs look what?
They look better than Leicester, who are dog shit. So,
Good set.
backhanded compliment there.
Alright, and the last game of the week.
No, not the last game.
Who was the second last? Was there one more?
Everton and West Ham.
Oh, that was the last game of the week. Second last game of the week.
Arsenal and Brentford. And we beat
Arsenal won 3-0.
And young 15-year-old.
Yeah, 15-year-old.
That's massive, eh?
Get him on the thing.
15 and 180 days. Came for the last 4 minutes of the game. Poor fuck, but whatever.
Hey, I tell you who looked
Beat
good, though.
Fabregas's record when he was 16.
Tell you who looked good, but Fabian, is that your new player?
Oh, yeah. Right. Man, clinical finish,
Oh,
eh?
that was a
Damn.
cool finish.
Clinical.
He's looking good.
He loves to take a shot too. Big fan
Almost
of
as good as this tasting Cedar Creek cider.
Did you
it. Was it? Clip that. Did you hear that? Clip that.
was it Brentford?
That was good, so. I liked it.
Was it Brentford's free kick where they did the
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god.
Big fan of that.
That is good, eh?
I'm going to try it. It's only like,
The ball's on the man.
I was hungry.
He's going for like a Matt Letizia fucking free kick
To be
there.
honest, I like it.
I rated it.
It was close
It's
to coming off.
a good
did.
percentage flavour because you get that dip from the
every
flip.
time.
It just needed to be like it was. He got it
One
more in the
side.
centre.
Yeah.
He needed more to the side.
No, you'll get the dip, and it's not that hard a technique.
You get the what?
No.
Real the dip.
The
The dip. Oh, the dip.
At least it's something else.
Yeah.
I love the day.
I loved it. I want to see more of it.
I watched it, and I had to watch the
Yeah.
Replay.
go back again. I'm like, what the fuck happened here?
I was confused because I was, like you said, I was watching it and I'm going, oh, no one's going to take this. There's talking. Oh, he's just touched it and flicked it to himself.
That's what I was like. Hold on. What's happening here? And he's like, flicked up, and I'm
Yeah.
like, whoa.
I saw the lead up to it. There's like 5 of them around the
Yeah.
board talking about it. So they must
But
have
I love
been
that.
training.
Definitely.
It would have been. We're already down 3-0.
Yeah.
Let me try this.
I've
just got an England call, man.
They're literally
Let me try
this far away. I'm like, just tap it back to me. Flick it up to myself and everything. I was like,
100% this is where
I would have liked it.
Ivan Toney.
Even against Arsenal.
Ivan Toney would have been, guys, 3-0 down.
Let me go.
Just got my England call.
Do you reckon?
Let me try it.
Do you
Let me try
reckon?
this fucking
For
shit.
some odd reason, England make the World Cup final.
And he does
Harry
it.
Kane's injured. Tammy Abraham's injured. He's in. 89th minute. 1-1. Free kick.
Matt Letizia, free kick.
Would he have the balls to do that?
I would love to see it. Holy fuck. I would take my Socceroos jersey off and have an England one underneath. But Ivan Toney, 17 on the back.
If that happened, we'll change our podcast name to
Ivan Toney.
I'll get Ivan Toney tattooed on me if he does it.
Whoa! Instagram message right now. 89th minute, 1-1.
Not even 80, not just World Cup final.
Just
Well done.
in the 80th minute, come on and just absolutely take out Harry Kane on like your own team, injure him, take a free kick on the outside of the ball.
Pull Trippier off, fucking free kick.
I'll get his name tattooed on me if he does it.
That's fair.
The World Cup final.
That
Whether
won't happen.
I reckon you should just get Ivan Toney tattooed on you if he gets on and scores a goal, because that's not happening. Because I don't think he's going. I don't think he's going to the World Cup.
if that did happen, could you imagine?
We'll talk about that later. Look at it.
If that did happen, could you imagine the amount of shit talk you would hear from England fans for the next 4 years?
If they win the World
It'd be
Cup, then
unbearable.
imagine what we're going to hear.
It'd be unbearable.
I mean, I'm English, so I back it.
You're not English.
My mum's English, mate. My mum was born in England, mate. I can get deuces.
Same.
Yeah, so I go for England.
I'm Aussie, but
Dude, I'm buying a Socceroos jersey and an England jersey. As soon as Socceroos go out in group stage, that England jersey's going on, mate.
The new,
you sound like you're from London.
Yeah.
the new,
You sound like you're from London. That's right.
the new Aussie jersey came out too. That's sick.
We'll get onto that when we
Yeah,
talk
we'll
about
get
it.
onto that.
Holy
Wow.
fuck, man.
Last game, we'll go real quick. Everton finally getting a win over West Ham, 1-0. Morpay getting the goal.
David Moyes getting the sack soon.
David, he's English. His name's David.
Nah, I call him David since when he went to
David.
Spain. Couldn't speak Spanish. He couldn't speak Spanish.
He's like, muy bien. Yeah, English.
English. Yeah, oh, David.
Let's go through the next things that we're talking about. We had the Chelsea owner,
All-Stars game.
All-Stars, said he wants to do an All-Star game and ask him why there isn't one. And then all these coaches are coming out and giving him shit, which is great.
Okay. I like the idea he wants to do it to give money to lower leagues, stuff like that. That's good. Or charity.
It's All-Stars, yeah.
Because the money from that, then they could funnel down the pyramid.
Because no offense, no championship players.
Because at the moment, EPL do funnel money down to them.
Yeah, but if you watch it like the MLS one, there's not players from lower leagues playing in their MLS All-Stars game.
No, it's just...
No.
It's not...
Yeah, but so that
It's MLS All-Stars. It's
Yeah.
all their divisions into one. It's like their division over there.
It's north and south. What are you talking about? I said the lower leagues aren't going to get in.
No, they don't
That's
get
what-
in
that's
it.
what
What
I'm
I'm saying is,
I'm
they'll
confused.
funnel the
The
money
money raised for it will go down to the
go
championship.
down
I
to
don't think so.
not to
Yeah,
no,
that's what he said.
That's what they said. That's the same as like the All-Stars.
The Premier
games
League don't
do.
need more money.
It goes to
Greedy
more
fucks.
lower leagues and all
Yeah.
that to help them. So it helped the pyramid.
I mean, the idea of it's good and fun, but I agree with Klopp.
Yeah.
They barely get a break as it is.
Nah.
I was just saying, when are you going to play it?
And-
And there's a lot of money in these contracts.
I mean,
in the All-Star games.
A
in
good
the
time,
NFL.
a good time to do it. A good time to do it would be in the international break, where those players, like, because like,
all you
no,
can
but
pay
they
out
need a
is
break.
all.
No, that's what they need a break. The ones that
it's
not
for
playing.
fucking 90 minutes, man.
Yeah, but
Have you said, okay,
A Saturday before what?
Is it worth your contract? If you get injured, you're out. For the
you've got to
fucking-
work these things into their contracts years in advance.
I know that, but I'm saying it'll be a good idea for that international break when those not so big stars don't make them squads.
No, because championship is still about playing.
Yeah, but championship players won't get into the Premier League North South.
League One. But yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
no, but
I don't think
It's not practical for the
if
Premier
you
League.
did it, you'd take out Community Shield and shit like that.
if they had
you don't need it.
They'd have to get rid of Carabao Cup or something. Like,
No, just Community Shield. If you do it at the start of the season. But the problem is, with players getting injured and stuff, how pissed would you be if you had it before the season starts? You've sent Harry Kane, you've sent Haaland to go play in this,
That's the fun in it.
and then they get fucking injured for
the
the season.
games are shit.
That
So-
costs your team hundreds of millions of dollars.
The games are dog shit. They do it in NFL. They do it. But what they do is they do
It's like
the,
touch.
no, they do the skills challenges.
they don't do it, right?
The skills challenges, I 100% agree with.
Yeah,
It's
like
a good
crossbar
day
challenge,
out,
free kick
all that
challenge.
shit.
Bring back the 100-meter sprint.
No, that's hamstrings ready to go.
Nah, I love it.
But they do this.
Tom Trbojevic.
Yeah. You see it, Jan?
They do this in the NFL. They do the challenges. That's great. But the actual All-Star game, worst fucking game.
Same with basketball.
It's the O linemen are going up and just going. It's dog shit.
Same with basketball. They don't defend.
They don't defend.
They don't defend. It's literally go, oh, here you go. Do a mad dunk. Oh, let it pass. There you go.
Yeah. No, it's dog shit. There's no point. There's no
Let
point.
me dunk on your ass.
They're going to do the challenges day, but don't do All-Star game.
Nah.
Maybe name the squad, but then you have to start working the contracts. If I make the All-Star squad this year, you have to give me more bonuses. Shit like that. It's-
But then they're not going to do that because what if you get injured?
no, but I'm saying if they do this, they
Yeah.
say you make the squad, but they don't do a game. Is what I mean.
I like the idea of funneling the money. It'd be a good thing to see all these different players play together.
Yeah.
But
I like his other idea of the 4-4-3 formation.
Yeah. Cool.
He's quality. That's quality. I mean, you'd have if you're not winning with a 4-4-3 formation. There's nothing wrong with you.
There is
100%.
something, yeah.
100%. How don't you win with 12 on the field?
I don't know. And their academy must be awesome as well.
Oh, they're the best academy in the world.
Please explain, Newman.
So he come out. It all come out when he sacked Thomas Tuchel, whatever you want to say. Come out that he suggested a 4-4-3 formation, which, as you should know, is 12 outfield players. And then it come out as well that he was in an interview.
I'll leave that guy. Oh, you picked up on that?
Sorry, 11 outfield players, goalkeeper. Anyway, and then it come out as well in an interview that he was saying like, "Oh, we got the best women's Premier League team," which they do.
They do.
But then he goes on to say, "We got the best academy in the league. We've produced Tammy Abraham,
True.
Mason Mount, true, Mohamed Salah,
Wrong.
Kevin De Bruyne, wrong.
And also, even if you did, don't take that as an accomplishment because
You got rid of them.
you got rid of them because they thought they weren't good enough.
Yeah. So good job, mate.
Americans.
Yeah.
Americans.
With soccer.
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 You know, I was trying to get clips of the Leeds keeper saying, manager saying soccer. I couldn't find one.
Are you joking?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's all he says.
Any of his
No.
interviews.
Couldn't find one.
Okay.
At least it's not on YouTube.
Nah, I'll find it in any.
you can
Go
find it,
off the
please.
sport, Leeds interview.
So when I was editing,
And literally, it's just like,
when I was trying to edit that clip,
off the sports, they ban
Yeah.
us, don't they? So they gave
No.
us.
You can't screen.
They us
You can't screen record.
no, it was fine. They did it. It was fine.
No, didn't they pull us down or something? Or?
No.
I just know that.
We don't talk about it.
I'm just surprised that he doesn't say kickball.
Kickball.
Oh, kickball.
The old kickball on the soccer field.
Hey, actually, you know what? All Stars kickball game.
Uh,
How many home runs do you score?
kickball.
Tell you what, like you'd want someone from like a fitter team, but to just hoofs the ball.
I want
Oh,
I want Hazem El Masri.
Who's Akinfinwa?
I can FM one.
Oh yeah.
Fucking vibrated the table, brother.
Don't worry about the spit either.
Yeah. I think we've covered everything.
What's next on the agenda?
I think we covered everything.
No.
Oh, no.
Whoa. Let's do this be a shorty.
Let's get into the
Squads.
Yeah,
squad.
squads. We're going to talk about two squads.
Can we talk about Australia first?
I also want to ask you, how the fuck do you feel about your team not getting a single, like any of the trio of Gabriels in the Brazilian squad?
I have no idea.
How does that
To
happen?
be honest, I understand. Like Martinelli's going to be.
He's a fringe. Been playing
I reckon
really
he could
well.
start, but you still got Vinicius and stuff
Yeah.
like that. That's fair.
Jesus.
Jesus should be in the squad. Gabriel should be in the squad.
Yeah.
Yeah, different fucking. Yeah, don't get me started.
Did old mate who plays for Olympiacos get put in this time as well?
Marcelo.
Real Madrid. Yeah, Marcelo. Did he get put in the squad this year?
No, idea.
Don't think so.
I don't think so. Okay, I was gonna say 'cause if he did, and then you have
I've got more Arsenal players when we talk about the England squad
okay.
to chat about.
Yeah, I want to talk about the Aussie squad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're just talking about.
More about their kit. Oh my god, this is the best kit I reckon we've ever had. Besides a few kit. Spew kit was good kit.
I
Classic
want,
kit.
I want to do a giveaway.
I want to get one myself, man.
Can I get the giveaway?
I want myself. I want the point. Dude, the new Aussie kit, even the away kit, the blue one. Oh.
Oh yeah.
But it's so sleek and it's just.
Would you guys be keen to do a giveaway for this?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I'm winning it because I want it.
We'll get one for ourselves.
But yeah, we can't win it.
But yeah, let's talk about the squad. But their kit,
Okay.
oh my god, Nike have done us a
Kit
justice,
red hot.
man. Holy
Kit
shit.
red hot. All right, let's go keepers. Langrak, Redmay, Ryan.
Let's talk about Langrak coming out of international retirement.
Yeah, I like it.
Oh,
He's still young. He's like 32, 33.
I don't know, but yeah,
He is. No, what's that question?
No, he's a good keeper, man.
I reckon he is. He's good understudy to Ryan.
Because he's better than
Redmayne.
Vukovic.
Redmay should not be in the fucking squad.
Yeah, but I reckon he's going to do what he's been doing, but like with
Save him for pens.
Van Gaal did
Yeah.
with
Just save him for pens.
what's his name? Thomas, the one that played for Newcastle.
I don't know who.
Thomas Krul.
Oh, Krul.
that
Save
played
him
for
for
Netherlands.
pens.
Yeah, just for
Save him
pens.
for pens. Yeah. I think that's fair.
Because look,
Save him for pens.
I'm not getting my hopes up, but with the squad we have or should have at the World Cup, we should make it out of group stage.
We should. Oh,
With France though in Denmark.
Yeah, Denmark.
Denmark's a hard one.
Yeah.
Because France we're going to walk us. France are walking everyone in the league.
I hope we injure.
Denmark's the hard one.
I mean, we
got to
drew,
pinch.
we drew with France last time we
We
versed them.
did.
Yeah, but yeah.
But I think they sort of rested.
But look, it's the World Cup. No, they did not rest anyone.
Nah, they took it easy, but
But look, it's the World Cup. Anything can happen.
Anything can happen. Yeah,
But
Yeah.
We're going to win.
If we win, man,
I'll be sure we're all getting Australia tattooed.
100%.
I'm getting fucking. I'll get Redmayne tattooed on my dick.
I don't even want to.
Honestly, let's come up with something. What are we doing if Australia win the World Cup?
Tattoo on red man.
No, honestly, what are we doing?
You've already said it.
No, what are we doing?
I will tattoo every initial of the starting team on me.
Yeah.
I will get the Australian crest.
Oh, I'll get that too. I'm literally getting all.
I'll get the Australian crest either on my chest, above my heart, like near my heart, or plastered across my back.
I just want to put this out there. We're meaning the 2022 World Cup, not any World Cup.
Yeah, this
No,
one.
I mean any of my life.
This World Cup.
Any of my life. Facts.
Who's no?
Okay,
I was going to say who's the captain. I'll get that tattooed on me, but I don't like Matty Ryan.
Matty
No
Ryan.
thanks.
Oh, controversial. Okay, on to defenders. Atkinson. So we're taking Atkinson and Karacic at right back,
Yep.
and Ryan Strain can play right or left back.
Yep.
Joel King as the other left back,
Yep.
and Bajic. Bajic should not be in the team. I like the inclusion of Ryan Strain.
Yeah.
He played on the weekend and beat Celtic.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good inclusion. Sainsbury, Dang, Wright, Degenack, and Delbridge all in the back line. So
Sainsbury shouldn't be there.
Still, you're in?
well, when your coach is
Your father-in-law.
you're going to get in.
Yeah.
Delbridge going to get his first cap at 30. Plays in for Suwon or whatever in South Korea.
Sure.
Good.
Yeah.
I don't
Not a
know.
question, but he does. Good inclusion. Let's see what he can do. It's New Zealand. We're playing 2 games in 4 games. Could be good. Dang as well. Same.
Is Harry Suter not in that squad list?
Still injured.
Yeah. He's on injured.
Still injured. I think he should be back for the World Cup, but
Was he on loan?
no.
Did he get loaned out?
No. Kyle Rolls, I was a bit surprised.
Yeah.
Not in the squad to keep him in that squad if you're going to take him. But you can see he's looking at Dang and he's looking at Delbridge.
Yeah. I was going to say, how many of these players do you think are actually going to make it to the final squad, though?
So,
Go through the squad first and we'll go
that's
back
what-
through.
that's what I was gonna ask you, but-
on to midfielders. You got Canoe Bacchus, who was in that squad, sent me to the ASB at Celtic.
Okay.
Kemi Devlin, they've been listening to the
Finally
fucking pod.
giving him fucking
They've
time,
been listening.
man.
Tyrese Francis, they've been listening to
They have someone. It's good city, man.
It's He's listening.
It's good.
Hurts Titch.
For a stitch, but anyway.
I cannot say.
He's my man. He's my man.
I can never say his fucking name.
Generu.
Generu.
Yeah, that's it.
Generu.
Generu, yeah.
Jackson Irvine. Riley McGree. Connor Metcalf and Aaron Moy. And then our forwards.
No, Tom Rogic.
No, but
he
he's
said
just fine for West Brom.
Yeah.
I think they're going. Let him settle in, get some form.
Again, he said he didn't want to play for the last 2 years. Been out of the whole qualifying, and now he's saying I want to play again.
He's overrated.
I don't. How would you feel
If he can find some form at West Brom, If he can find some form at West Brom, he'll be crucial for us.
How would you feel as a squad player? Like you didn't.
Perisic plays his position, and he's 10 times better.
I think you could use Roderick in a different role.
And I don't like Aaron Moy being in that squad.
I think you could put Hrustic out wide. Have him and Mobile out wide. It'd be good. Anyway, up forwards. Cummins, Boyle, Garang, Cool.
I'm just going to say, the fucking cum dog is in the squad.
Lecky, Mobile,
He runs so weird.
Taggart, Tilio, Duke, and McLaren. Duke. Okay. So,
Let's go through the squad and we'll see who should
we
be
just
in
went
there.
through the squad.
No, I'm saying like
No,
we'll
no,
agree.
Keepers
Going to the World Cup.
Keepers I can understand.
Keepers going to the World Cup.
I think them three,
You have
you
to.
made a good point, Red May. Just
Yeah.
save the pants. That's it. He's
Got to
doing
get that.
fuck all.
Go to the grey wiggle. Got to get in there.
I think they'll
He actually
select.
went to the Wiggles.
I know, I've seen
recently,
that, yeah.
And they put you to dance for him and shit. That's so weird.
I think they'll select Bajic and Joel King
Yep.
as the two left backs taken.
Yep.
I think right back they're going to take Karacic, and I reckon the other right back is open.
Nah, Atkinson 100%.
You reckon they'll take Atkinson?
100%.
I reckon that's why they're looking at Strain.
I've been looking at Atkinson playing for Hearts.
Atkinson,
Playing real good.
Atkinson, I think they might take both. Atkinson offers that real attacking.
Yeah,
if you need
he's a
goal.
wing back.
I think Strain will be a bit more,
Defensive.
a bit more defensive. Atkinson, you're looking for a goal, you're looking for someone to get forward. Yeah, let's chuck him on.
He's a regen Ryan Grant.
Yeah, better.
But better, yeah.
Bailey Wright, Sainsbury, and Degenack. I reckon they'll take them three.
Those three will go, yeah.
Suter will go if he's
If he's
If he's fit, don't know about Kyle Rolls. They're obviously trialing out Delbridge and Dang. Midfielders, Kemi Devlin has to
has to go.
Has to go.
Has to go.
Goose, listen.
Goose.
Goose. Bacchus, they're trialing out. You can see Tyrese Francis, they're trialing out. Should have been a squad anyway. Hertztich will be there.
Rostage.
That's it. Fucking dumb. Dennis General, whatever the fuck his name is.
Genero.
That's it.
Genero.
I think he will go to the World Cup. He's good. Playing for Toulouse. Should go.
I haven't seen him play.
Jackson Irvine, I'm not a big fan of anymore. He will go to the World Cup, but Riley McGree will go to the World Cup. Connor Metcalf, looking at Moy will go to the World Cup.
I don't like Brown.
Up front,
Always been.
up front, I reckon we are trialing pretty much all these fucking players.
100%.
Pretty much, yeah.
Cummins, they're seeing how he goes.
Cum Dog has to go to the World Cup.
Does he?
He has to.
He's not scoring goals in the A-League when he plays.
He scored 15 goals
Yeah, what's that accomplishment,
in
Mark?
A-League. That's good.
You could score 15 in the A-League.
Sign me up.
Just off his testimony alone.
I can.
Okay,
And I will.
okay, so
I reckon Cum Dog.
you look at it. They're going to take
Mobile.
They're going to take Taggart.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying strikers. They're going to take Taggart and McLaren. I reckon they're locked in. After that, who are you taking? You're going to have Martin Boyle out wide. He's going to pick Lecky because he fucking frosts Lecky.
Yeah, he always has.
Mobile is going to play.
I hope he does.
And then Garang Cool is probably not going to be trialing. Mitchy Duke, nah. Tilio, maybe. Like,
I'd 100% take Tilio. He adds that flair.
So who's not in the squad listed here that you would take?
Suter.
Deno Juric.
No.
But he's never getting a sniff. Deno Juric, the guy who plays Dynamo.
Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah.
Zagreb.
Harry,
like I said,
Harry Suter I'd take.
Yeah.
I'm happy that he's selected some players that normally aren't in there and he's given them a go. Harry Suter
But
should
is
be in
that-
the team.
is
Rogic should be in the
Is
team.
that him or do you think that's
Good.
That's us.
Gotta be
No,
good.
he's never listened to us.
Us.
Graham Arnold's had a whiff, I reckon. Take me.
Yeah, I don't know how much more you could change in the squad,
It also depends on what
but
way they're going to play.
Rogic should come in. I think the midfield you can't really. Yeah, 100%. 100%.
There's two players I wouldn't take.
Moy and Rudy.
Tom Rogic and Aaron Moy.
Are you fucking joking, man?
What does Aaron Moy offer you? Honestly,
Oh.
think back to all the games that Australia played, like the memorable ones.
Yep.
What the fuck has Aaron Moy done? He sat back
He
and
controls games.
he passes the ball back to the keeper.
No, he doesn't. He controls games. He's the tempo.
I will get a compilation video of Aaron Moy and he walks, he does nothing.
Him and Jednak next to each other were fucking ideal.
I love this.
If he gets a centre back, if he gets a centre mid that sits and holds, perfect. Then he can do his creating.
Yeah,
he
he
can
did
run the
the same
tempo.
thing. Hold on.
He can short pass, long pass,
Hold on,
mid-range passes.
Same thing did happen.
Hold on. We're going to the World Cup. How many? You watch England play the Euros at World Cups. How many times do they sit back and relax? They go all out. Same with France. They
Yeah,
go
but
all
he's
out.
got the passing range to break shit open. If you have a defensive mid sitting there,
Don't agree. I'm gonna have to just say no.
agree or disagree. But
No.
I don't. Kemi Devlin could be that guy that sits in that hole and lets Moy do his thing, and then Roderick or Hurst sits in front.
Continue, please continue.
It's just Aaron Moy does not do anything for me for Australia. Doesn't do enough to be
Really?
in there
Ever?
every team. I can't remember anything good that he's done for us.
Free kicks,
Yeah.
Whoa, I can whip a free kick.
not that well.
Scored one 2 weeks ago, mate, and we're
Free
playing
kicks.
in the spider webs.
He just needs to play a bit higher.
Heuristic takes free kicks.
Yeah, but Moy just needs to sit a touch up higher. We play him a lot deeper.
We do play
Maybe
too
because
deep, yeah.
we'll change that. When he plays, there's more.
He's too old to play forward now.
No, really.
What do you mean too old?
Don't see that.
30 odd.
Yeah, but what do you mean too old? That's what, like...
He's slow. He's
You're too
slow.
old to play striker. Sit back.
Yeah, that's what happens to strikers. They start playing back.
Not me. I'm going the other way.
Yeah.
I'm going up front.
Ronaldo on the bench now.
He'll be playing centre back before you know it.
Watch out, Martinez.
Started Europa League with people in the
I'm just saying, he doesn't do enough for me to be in that squad every single time we announce a squad.
Okay, I'll give you that. The
He's
last
playing Celtic.
playing.
Just.
Yeah. Playing Tom.
I think he's lucky to get that. If Ange wasn't there, he wouldn't have been signed for him.
Yeah, maybe do you reckon he's throwing him a bone because like, we're doing all right anyway.
No.
You reckon?
If
No.
Ange wasn't there, Moy wouldn't be there.
Ange knows what Moy can do and assigned him because he knows what he can
Then
do.
why isn't he playing him?
You saying Ange is dumb?
I think it's stupid signing.
He thinks Ange's not going to see the job.
Let's agree to disagree on
No,
this.
I'm not agreeing.
And
to
we
disagree.
will
I'm
wait
just-
to the World Cup, and when he's our best player,
And when he scores in the World Cup final, you
after
get
he
Aaron
flicked
Moy
it up to
under.
himself in a free kick,
You'll get Aaron Moy under the crest.
he'll get
I
up.
think she doesn't take a free kick for us. Horusic will be taking the free kicks.
Ristich will take closer ones. I reckon Moy will take further out.
Yeah, the ones where you got to cross them in and do all
ball
them
out.
ones. The ones that don't even make it over the wall. That's Aaron Moy.
I don't like this. It's slander.
This guy.
I don't rate him.
You never
Oh, I
have.
heard it.
You also don't rate Ericsson.
I'm growing on Ericsson.
Oh,
Can I release that clip, please?
I'm growing
Yeah.
on. No, do not.
It's
release
the only clip I've got.
Release it.
Do not.
I need to.
Put it on Reddit.
Do not.
Let the fans decide.
I'm already permanently banned.
People didn't listen to this one, and I'm saying I'm growing.
What do you mean? Why are we banned? Why are we banned?
Okay, so I put the clip out about what's it called?
Just tell a story.
The clip that I put out with fighting about red card. Who was in it? Gabriel Jesus and
McTominay.
I put the clip out about McTominay and Gabriel Jesus and how we were asking if there should have been a red card for Jesus for McTominay when he threw it on the ground. Nathan wanted the red card. We don't think it's a red card. It's definitely a yellow, not a red card.
Okay.
Anyway, I put it on the Gunners Reddit.
Justice was served.
Justice was served. I put it on the Gunners Reddit and I put it on the Manchester United Reddit and like a couple others. We've got about 30k views on all the videos together. The Gunners Reddit, amazing discussions. Everyone's talking about it. Gunners people are saying
we're nice.
no red
Not
card.
Dickens.
Maybe it should be in red card. All this
It
stuff.
was a red card.
But the United Reddit
Scumdogs.
scumdogs are ripping me to shreds, saying you're fucking karma farming. Why are you putting this on here? I'm now permanently banned from posting on the Red Devils subreddit.
That's why we go for Man City now.
I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
Classic.
So
stirring
dumb.
shit. Just stirring
I'm
shit.
like, I'm having a discussion. Why am I permanently banned? So I've messaged the moderators trying to get fucking back in. It's so dog shit.
What's the next squad we're talking about?
Okay, England. Let's talk about England. Let's got a
talk
couple of
about
things. We'll pump through this.
Because I think there's a couple of disagreements with
goals.
this one as well.
Hendo, Pope, Ramsdale. That's
Ramsdale,
the three.
number one.
That's the three taken because Pickford's injured. Hendo and Pope fighting out thing. Okay. Let's start with the less controversial. Let's start from the front. So Abraham, Bowen, Foden, Grealish, Kane, Saka, Sterling, Tony.
Bowen shouldn't be there.
Bowen hasn't been playing that well this year, but
He's not going to the World Cup.
who else are you putting in there?
Let me come back to you. Because Bowen's not going to the World Cup.
Okay.
I don't think you go to World Cup either.
Okay. That's fair. But this.
Ivan Toney doesn't even have a photo in a jersey.
No.
Look.
Like I said, that third striker spot is open.
Yeah.
He's a
Okay.
winger.
Midfield, what?
Bowen's a winger.
No, he's talking about Tony.
Oh, sorry.
No, yeah.
I'm taking.
No, but they put him in the forwards though.
Yeah, they're the forwards or wingers. Anyway, on to the midfielders. You got...
I'll tell you who I'm taking over fucking Bowen. Jaden Sancho.
Yeah, Sancho did miss out. Sancho did miss out, which I don't understand.
And
Bellingham?
Bellingham's in there.
Oh, Bellingham's in
And
there.
I'm telling you now, if the form keeps going the way it is, Marcus Rashford would be in that squad too.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to say. The only thing is, like I said, Bowen might go out, Sancho might come in, Tony out, Rashford in.
Rashford in.
Anyway,
That's
yeah,
it. The rest stays.
Patrick Bamford.
Yeah.
Scored a hat-trick for 20 months. Come on. Come on.
Midfielders. Bellingham, Mount, Phillips, Rice, Ward-Prowse. This is where I start to think.
Phillips is out because he's having shoulder surgery.
Is he?
It's already been announced.
But,
He's having it so he can go to the World Cup.
yeah, but
Oh, so he's out of this.
He's been announced that he's out of that squad.
Gareth has literally
Is it
said, I'm going to pick people on form. I'm going to pick people who are playing well. I'm not just going to go off, past things.
See, I was going to wait until you announced the defender.
No, well, I'll get on the defender.
Yeah.
Mason Mount, dog shit this year.
Calvin Phillips
Hasn't been playing. Like, Rice, understand. Ward-Prowse, yeah.
See, I'm the same.
Bellingham, yeah.
I'm the same with you with Rice, with Calvin Phillips. I
Yeah.
can understand why he's put him in the squad
Yeah.
because he plays well for England.
Yeah.
But he's been...
Does this
But he's
squad tell
injured.
you they're going to play 5 at the back, 2 midfielders,
I
3
reckon
up top?
it shows that
A
they
lot of
will...
midfielders that need to be.
That's what
Yeah.
he's going to have to play 2 in the
Yeah.
midfield. That's it.
I reckon it shows that
3.
they
Look how
could revert to that.
taken. Oh my.
Yeah.
They could revert to that.
Why isn't Matto in that squad? He's in form.
I know.
Anyway, on to defenders. Madison.
Oh man.
On to defenders where I've got another gripe. So, Trent, Chilwell, Cody, Eric Dyer, Mark Gay, James, Maguire, Shaw, Stones, Tamori, Trippier, Walker.
Okay.
So that tells me you're playing 5 at the back.
That's 100%. Shaw shouldn't be in the squad.
Same with your...
Shaw doesn't even play.
John Stones shouldn't be in the squad.
John Stones should be in the squad.
He should be in the squad.
Maguire...
Should.
He's been playing like dog shit. This
Okay,
is my
that's right. This is the thing. Stones still, he's had some mistakes. He's still not playing that bad. But you got Connor Cody not playing that well. You got Harry Maguire is not playing.
Yeah.
So Stones, Tamori, Gay, and Dyer, they're the 4 centre backs I'd take. But you're probably playing 3 at the back. Kyle Walker can slot into that right back.
I'm throwing Ben White in the mix here. Why the hell is he not in this squad?
That's what
Ben White.
100% can play right back or centre back. Should be in the squad.
Anderson.
I'd be getting rid of Maguire and throwing Ben White.
What?
Oh, Anderson's Danish, isn't he?
I just don't understand.
I'd be getting, Maguire's gone for me.
He has to be.
And Ben White's in.
I'll tell you who I would have tested out. Matty Target, Rico Henry at
Target,
left back
definitely.
instead of Shaw. Rico Henry at Brentford. Try these players out in this time. See if they... Sessegnon.
Who are they versing in these couple of games? Do you know?
Italy's one.
Is it
Like Germany?
I'll look it up.
possibly.
Look it
But
up.
in
Italy's
saying
one.
that, do you think they're giving Harry Maguire and Shaw a chance to prove
Confidence
themselves
to get...
or confidence or chance to
I
play?
wouldn't even be putting them in the mix for the World Cup.
I wouldn't, but do you think because of their past performances for England, they're giving them a chance?
Nope. So I can
Well, it has to be.
understand...
If I'm
What's the other
okay-
reason? What's the other reason?
I can
Because
understand
he's
Harry...
picking on, he's playing it safe. He's going, they played well last time we played.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm a play
If they
safe.
don't,
But then
if they don't play well now, then they're out of the squad.
He contradicts himself.
Yeah, but you need to. These are the times now to throw in those younger
agree.
players.
Exactly. And
I
go...
agree.
Like, who's going to be my dark horse?
Australia is finally doing it. We've thrown in
Thanks,
5 or
Gus.
6
Gus,
new names.
Gus.
Good.
We said this 3 weeks ago. Good
Yeah.
feelings on the coaching now. He will throw in names.
They need to throw in names to try something different. And now they're doing that.
If he wasn't in there,
Yeah.
if he wasn't in there, Kemi Devlin wouldn't be getting
But
the
not
shit.
just that. Kemi Devlin, Ryan
Yeah.
Strain, Bacchus, Cumdog, young 17-year-old.
Yeah.
They're trialing all these different ones.
Yeah.
Delbridge.
That's never happened before.
They bring back Lengarak as well. Like,
Yeah.
that hasn't happened in Australian football for so long because good.
Italian and Italy and Germany.
Told you.
Yeah.
Man knows.
This is what I'm saying. Like,
But Gareth contradicts himself.
that's the bone of contention here. Is that like
Yeah.
he should be trying out these other players for the World Cup. This is the time to do it. But it seems like he's trying to give his trusty players a chance.
I watched a video of Man United podcast,
Yeah.
and they're saying that Gareth Southgate's doing a scapegoat thing, like to take. So it's controversy.
So if they play shit, United get rid of
They
them.
play shit. No, they play shit. So they all forget about what he did in the 96.
Yeah, where he
Euros,
missed the
where he
World
missed
Cup.
the,
I missed the pen.
he missed the penalty to win the Euro.
They already did it in Euros, so Saka did it. She's already got his scapegoat.
No. So I
Yeah,
think
but he played well though. Saka was one of our best players.
he's
If you wanted to
doing
say-
what Graham Arnold was trying to do. Play it safe.
Yeah.
Talks a big game in the media, but he's going, I'm just going to pick what I know.
He's just going to use his names. that
If
he
I
knows.
take a risk, which the risk might win us
Like
the
how
World
long-
Cup, then but it doesn't work, I don't get blamed for that.
How long did it
If
take
he
him?
picks these players, players get
You
blamed for
get
that.
blamed for it though.
How long
because
did it
you
take him?
pick someone who hasn't
know.
been playing?
How long did it take him to put the Patrick Bamfords and Calvin Phillips in the squad? It took him years. But Jack Grealish had to wait a whole year after being in the Prem to get his thing. Calvin Phillips waited 2 matches in the Prem.
Say about this. Say if they take Harry Maguire to the World Cup, Harry Maguire is shit, they lose the World Cup. Who gets blamed? Harry Maguire.
Maguire.
If he takes Ben White to the World
would.
Cup instead of Harry Maguire, Ben White goes shit, then everyone will be like, you should have taken Harry Maguire. He played so good for England, blah, 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 blah. He gets blamed for that.
You haven't got
He's
game
playing
time
this.
though either,
Yeah, but
like-
he's playing this card to go, they'll get blamed.
Yep, 100%.
I hate that.
I'd be getting rid of Maguire.
But he
Ben
contradicts
White
himself
in.
in the thing. Go, I'm going to pick players in form.
Yeah.
There's 5 players in there that should not be in the squad.
100%.
In the England squad. And you should never say that.
So who's the 5? You got Shaw,
Okay, hang on.
Maguire.
Go through. We'll do a lineup.
Connor Cody should not be in the squad.
Yep.
Nope. Agreeing.
Harry Maguire,
No.
Yep.
if he's going on form, Harry Maguire. Luke Shaw should not be in the squad.
Hasn't played yet.
Going down. Oh, fuck. Sorry. Mason Mount should not be in the squad.
It's worked out.
Calvin Phillips should not be in the squad.
He's not in the squad.
No, but he was in.
I know. Saying yeah.
Announced.
Well, who
Bowen's not in form, should not be in the squad. That's 6. That's, yeah.
I can understand why he's put Phillips in there. But, again, on form, he should not be in there.
Should not be in the squad. And you've taken 4 right backs again.
Yeah.
He likes doing that.
You love
Like,
that.
I know Trippier can play left back, but fuck off Shaw, have Trippier there. There's no need to take 6 wide backs
Yeah.
for 2 games. Why? You should, even going into a World Cup, take 5.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, it's a lot.
you could have Trippier covering both left and right, and then you have 2 for each position. It's too many. And if you had someone like Ben White in the squad, you take 4, because he can play that right back position anyway.
I can't find who's replaced him.
They probably haven't announced it.
They did. I can't remember who they did.
I just can't find
It's not
it.
on their page, but
They haven't taken many midfielders.
They've taken no midfielders.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I reckon they're playing a
7.
5-2-3 sort of thing. 2 centre mids, that's it.
Who's captain? Harry Kane, sir?
oh yeah, Harry Kane, captain, 100%.
Harry Kane.
All right, well, we're getting on in the pod, so we'll go through this week's games. Well, they're not playing at all, are we?
Nah, we're not doing that.
Through the national games, or we don't really care. Nah.
Nah, we talked about Australia and England. They're the ones we will discuss next week.
Yeah.
We'll talk about them next week.
we'll
Maybe
just talk
picking out
about
a
their
couple. Here we go. Here
Because we're only playing one
Here and
team,
there.
not versus 2 teams.
Well, okay, well, Italy,
Yeah.
England versus
Italy.
Italy, Germany.
Who do you think's gonna win that one? Who put down?
England.
England. All right, what about Germany? In England,
Germany.
Germany.
England.
And Australia should pump New Zealand twice.
100%.
Should.
Whether we do or not.
But yeah, next week we might talk about some League 1 games. League 2
Or
games.
Championship.
Championship. Talk about Wrexham. We'll save Wrexham for the next
We'll
one.
save Wrexham.
I've got Wrexham for the next one.
Wrexham, we'll save.
More to come on.
Watch the doco.
We'll talk about this though. Oh,
Oh, it's on Netflix. No.
Plus.
Disney.
We broke it. No, it's good.
It's out. It's good.
I
I'll
don't
just
know.
hold it for the rest of the pod.
Yeah, just hold it. All right.
Let go.
We'll let it go. Anyway, thank you guys all for
go.
watching. No, it's not.
Let it
long.
go.
No, it's, I can feel it.
Someone's touching.
Just wait. Let's just finish.
Let go.
Let's just finish.
Let's just finish. Anyway.
Fuck my penis.
Anyway.
That's a bit limp.
Choke.
Do your thing. Do your thing, Storky.
Like, follow, subscribe.
Like, follow, subscribe. Oh, one thing we didn't say, we're in the new studio.
In a new studio.
Pretty sure we said this like 3 weeks ago when we were sitting over there.
No, but now it's renovated, new floors, new
We need
shit.
a couple of jerseys. Wait,
We're going to be putting
a
stuff.
ball there. Boom.
We're going to be putting a bunch of shit up around, so let us know what you guys think.
Give us
Anyway,
some suggestions.
Give us suggestions. Go follow us on Instagram, all that sort of stuff. Go follow us on YouTube. That's the main one we've been posting on recently. But yeah, thanks everyone a lot. Thanks for holding the mic.
That's all right.
You've been doing it a whole call.
Tell your dad I said hi. Bye.